Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again.
It's time for the J. Craig 5, maybe 10-minute movie review. ALITA, Battle Angel, is a James Cameron production of a Robert Rodriguez directed movie. Now, this was supposed to be a James Cameron movie way back in the day. Remember hearing about that for a long time. But Avatar and the sequels of Avatar are going to take over the rest of his life. So he told Robert Rodriguez, hey, if you can fix the screenplay, it's yours. And here we are. So I'm not a big Robert Rodriguez fan. I like a couple of his movies, and I really appreciate the fact that he's a film auteur. He does everything: writing, directing, cinematography, editing, and music. And maybe that's why I don't like his movies, because he tries to do everything and not focused on one thing. So with ALITA, he wrote it, and he's directing it. Unless he has pseudonyms, he doesn't touch anything else as far as I can see, which is probably why I like the movie so much. And the music by Junkie XL, which is a huge, huge bonus in my book. So I've been having a problem trying to talk about what this movie's about. It's very big, so there's a lot of things going on, and I went in so blind to this movie that, I didn't know any of this, so it was a lot of surprises to me. So I don't want to give away any details that are going to ruin the movie for you, so I'm going to read a little storyline from Rotten Tomatoes, make it easy for everybody. So this is set several centuries in the future. The abandoned ALITA, who's a cyborg, is found in a scrapyard of Iron City, which is the base of Earth. And there's a city that lives up in the clouds. Okay, but the Earth is now, that's Iron City, and that's where she's found in a scrapyard by a compassionate cyber doctor, Ito, played by Christoph Waltz. He takes the unconscious cyborg home, fixes her up, brings her back to life, and she has no memory of her past or who she is or the world that she's waking up to. So as she starts to learn to navigate her new life and the treacherous streets of Iron City, Dr. Ito tries to protect her from her mysterious past. Okay, that's enough that you need, okay? I was giving way too much information because, again, there's a lot to say, and I was giving away a little too much, so let's leave it at that. Now, acting-wise, you have Rosa Salazar, who plays ALITA, completely performance capture. So you got motion capture, and her face is being captured, so it's remarkable. James Cameron wanted to do this after he was able to prove that Avatar could work and have a full digital character like that, so believable. Now, this is different because it's your main character, and it's next to humans. Right? So you have to make that really work. And they do some stuff with her eyes. They make the big eyes, which is like manga Japanese anime, because that's where this is from. This is a source material from Japanese anime. So they give her a different look. So she's not real. She looks very real, and she's believable. And that's what you want. I bought in to the fact that I was following this character around, and I felt for her, and I felt for the story. And I really wanted to see this completed, and I bought in. I bought into her journey, is what I'm saying. Everyone else is really good in the movie. Christoph Waltz is someone who I find annoying typically. He's really good. Jennifer Connelly doesn't have a lot to do in this movie, but she's always beautiful, and I love her no matter what she's in. And then a bunch of people who I don't recognize, maybe like Ed Skrein. I think he's from Deadpool 2. He plays one of the cyberpunk bounty hunters. But other than that, a lot of people I don't recognize. One is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's younger brother. It's not his younger brother, but it looks like it. And now that I planted the seed, you're not going to be able to see anything but Joseph Gordon-Levitt in this kid's face. It's crazy. He's probably my weakest link of the movie as far as acting goes. And then there's a character at the end, the main guy of the top city. I think it's Zola is his name, I think. And I think it's Edward Norton. At the end of the movie, when you finally get a pan around of his face and you see his face, I think it's Ed Norton. You tell me what you think, okay? Because it looks just like him, but his name's not in the credits. That character's not in the credits, so they're hiding it. I think it's Ed Norton. All right. I said the effects work is really good. It's phenomenal. It's breathtaking even. And the action is absolutely dynamite. Dynamite! It is really spectacular. There's motorball, which is a sport that actually can catapult you to the upper stratosphere. It's the only way to get above. So if you were born up there, you stay up there unless you're kicked out. If you're sent back down, you stay down. If you're born down, you stay down. The only way to get back up to the top, or to get to the top, is to win at motorball and be the champion. And so that's a big thing throughout the movie. And it's the sequences with that are fascinating. It's like a roller derby mixed with roller derby mixed with basketball in a way. It's really awesome. You're really going to dig those sequences. And there's a big bar brawl, which I was fascinated with. So it's got great effects. It's got great action. It's got good acting. It's got a good story. What's more to love, really. I mean, this is an experience. This is something you want to see in a movie theater. You don't want to watch this at home. If you see 1 or 2 movies a year, make this one of them. It's an experience. It's made to be seen in the theater. So please, go pay the extra money. Go see a matinee. Go see the 3D movie. Just go see this in the theater. It's fascinating. My only nitpick with it is the Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, or his younger brother character. At the end, his progression goes too fast, and something happens, and then next thing you know, I was really taken back by his choice to do that, and I think it's just because they needed to have that happen, and maybe they took out scenes for it to get there, so it felt like it jumped too fast to get to this point. But again, it had to happen for us to get to the point where the end of the movie had to happen, right? It was going to give us the climax and the need for the next movie, if you will. So I didn't like that, but in the end, I'm talking 80 to 85% already into the movie. That's not going to kill it. It just was a little bit of that was a bad choice, but I'm sure there was a reason for that. But other than that, I don't have any problems with this movie. I thought it was fascinating, and I'm looking forward to go seeing it again. So definitely go check it out in the theater. Definitely go check it out in 3D, and you're really going to enjoy it. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that little button right there. Like and subscribe to J. Craig channel over here, and check out all our movie reviews as well as all of our podcasts and all our tutorials. So again, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Go see a movie.